Get Rich Mix in the building. But we outside, but y'all get the picture. We got a little TJ in the building. You know what I'm saying? Getting our shit right.
We look forward to that shit.
Smoking a little purple on your shit.
Real talk, I be cold in this shit. I be ducking the police, but I keep me instead.
It is. Solid. Chat.
No, I really wanted them dudes.
Chat. I'm starting to. Oh, I'm doing a boxing match, son.
Yeah, I have my finger.
Real talk. Hey, chat.
I'm the sickest.
I got a boxing match coming up. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Hey,
boxing match.
Yeah, winner gonna get like 150. No cap. It's either gonna be a boxing match or a 3v3 basketball.
You don't want to do no basketball. That's cool.
Nigga, I ain't playing. Nigga, I'm hosting it. Nigga, y'all come out there and hoop.
I'm taking over, niggas.
Winning team get 150.
Ooh, I'm finna go win that.
Just like that. Shit, I gotta figure out a date.
When you hosting it at Jackie?
9 times out of 10.
That's a perfect spot to do it.
9 times out of 10, this was gonna be Jackie. We're gonna do our thing out there. Just how we did it last time. If we do the boxing thing, niggas gotta be in the grass, cause bro, I kept dropping that dude and he got scuffed up. He was all scuffed up from the concrete and shit.
You can do it in the grass, nigga gonna complain about they don't got no grip and this and that.
Man, fuck that. Nigga, you look. You rather, cause look, I dropped dude like 7 times, son. Like, real talk. Like, that nigga really scuffed up. It's over with. Tell that nigga learn how to shave, chat.
Yeah, it's a little shave, a little razor bump.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Don't use no real razor. Go get the electric shit.
I don't like using them because they don't really.
See, you gotta get the right ones. I'm telling you, the right ones.
My shit to where you don't even know I be growing that.
I'm telling you, you get the right one, you gonna be straight. That shit cost like $40, bro. Go to the hair store.
Yeah.
What you say you were with? You was with?
It's like a little razor thing. It look like a box, and it's gonna have like They're gonna have like the netting over the blades, and they're gonna like have little holes in it. You would just use that bitch like this.
I know what you talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
I never know what that was for.
Yeah, that's what I used to do to really bald my head. That's what I really used to use.
I got a question.
What's your question, cuz?
I've been asking a lot of people this shit. I don't even. Did I ask you this?
What?
I don't know if I asked you this. I probably. No, I don't think I asked you this. Well, I was asking everybody, what would they do? Trying to give everybody a president or a God power to be like, what would you do to improve the world, or what would you take away from the world that you think will be detrimental or impactful? Like,
Money.
Yeah.
I take money away.
That's crazy. Other people, what everybody else is saying?
What?
Social media.
I mean,
you gonna need money.
That's a
you gonna
bro.
Need
nah,
you don't need
Just
money.
think about it. Yeah, you could go around trading this and that, but a lot of people, they ain't gonna be out there growing their food and all.
Bro,
they gonna want
the earth's supposed to be like this, kind of like how they was doing on like Black Panther. I'm gonna explain this to y'all because it sounds crazy just me saying a movie. You know what I'm saying? So in Black Panther, they got all these tribes, but they under one whatchamacallit, man. One tribe raise animals, one tribe do this, one tribe like, you know what I'm saying? And it's supposed
niggas ain't gonna come together like
but
that.
shit, if you don't got money, you gonna have to.
Think about it. Think about it. All right. All right, say me. And we out there like that. All I got is my gun. I don't got no food. I don't got nothing to trade you for no food. I don't got nothing to do for no food.
It's still gonna be violent.
It's gonna make niggas go even more dumb.
It's gonna go dumb until people get some structure. Like if they have structure before they take the money away, it'll be straight.
It's still gonna be violent though.
Man, it be gonna be the wild.
It's still gonna have some violence.
It ain't gonna
so
be
he ain't lying about that. Like you ain't really taking nothing away if you take money away.
You gotta think about every factor involving this.
All right, but you gotta think just like you said, all the factors. Think about this.
It's gonna have some people that come together. But finish what you were saying.
Even like with money shit. You know what I'm saying?
I get where he comes from by taking
Nobody-
away, like,
Everybody in the world use money. If you take it away from everybody, niggas have to work together.
Niggas ain't gonna work together.
Niggas gonna, but then
You
there's
would
the
think
thing.
niggas would come together.
But you want me to
but
tell you
they're
how
not
they gonna come
happen.
together? Niggas gonna come together as a militia and take over one group at a time, and then they gonna build structure. That's why I say if you fall in that bitch with structure already, you be straight.
Yeah, it's gonna take structure, but shit, how I look at it, yeah, you could do
it's,
little
it's
groups.
still
and
gonna be
shit.
this. It's this.
You could do
probably
little
still
groups
gonna
and
be
shit,
the
but they gonna
same.
be fighting each other like you say. But it's always you gonna need resources. You gonna
But
need
they
weapons.
gonna
You gonna
lean-
need food.
People gonna
After
lean
a while,
back
you gonna start
on the
to turn
drug
on
dealers,
each other.
just like when they did when the Great Depression hit. Do you know the Great Depression? Drug dealers built the United States. If you want me, you know what I'm saying. Well, in Florida and in Vegas and shit like that. You know, drug money built that. All them casinos, all that. That's during the Great Depression. All them cocaine dealers buying all that shit. The government can't say nothing because ain't nobody else got money. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they getting all these buildings, casinos, and all this shit running this money up.
I don't know what I'd take away.
I don't know either.
I probably take away weapons.
I'll take away
All
government.
weapons.
I'll take away
Shit.
government.
Hey, look, take away all weapons.
You still gotta think about it though. Check it out. You still got shit out there that can fuck us up.
They do.
Coyotes. If you got enough of them bitches gonna try you.
They do it.
Wolves gonna try you either way it go. Bears been
I ain't
coming
gonna lie
through,
though. Like, I ain't gonna cap. It's just like you say. It's just structure. Like people just be structuring shit. So it's just like, if you do this shit, anything you do, it don't matter what you take away. Anything you do,
The killer's gonna be the leaders. I'm telling you,
you
right
just
now.
gotta make sure it's
I ain't
structured.
gonna lie. See, you say the killer's gonna be the leader. The only thing that
Because
that can
they
make this
because
world
they have
better,
the guns. Regular people don't got no guns like that.
the only way that can make this world perfect, like absolutely perfect, is if you take away democracy. And just do a straight dictatorship.
I got something.
Niggas,
You gonna be
I
able
got
to
something.
control
It's gonna,
people.
hey, it's
Nobody
kind
gonna
of fucked
fuck
up.
or
That's
they gonna
the
die.
thing.
My thing gonna be kind of fucked up.
Though.
I would
To
say
be
take away
honest,
religion.
low-key already niggas controlling people. Like,
I would say take away religion.
I ain't gonna lie, that'll be.
I would take away religion because
That's detrimental. I ain't heard nobody say that.
I'll
yet.
take away religion, son. That'll fuck the game up, son.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it would.
Cause that's like you say.
That's what the
control.
world built off
That's
of, control.
What's controlling everybody. Religion.
Facts.
That's what's making you believe this and then go do
Shit,
this.
shit.
I'm
Now
telling
you
you.
believe in this, so you doing this. Real shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good one. That's
If
a
I
good
could,
one.
if I
you
could
take
have
away
one,
religion, not everybody.
if I could have one thing to take away from the world, I'd take
it's
away
just like a
religion, dog.
spiritual religion at that point. Once you take away religion, it's just like everybody got their own
You
shit.
don't really got nothing to
yeah,
fight over.
ain't nobody really.
Cause think about damn near every war is damn near religion. Even the
Facts.
shit going on overseas right now, they
Yeah,
fighting
yeah.
each other because of what they believe
And,
in.
yeah,
Facts.
you know what I'm
And
saying.
they've been doing it since way,
Since
you know,
way back.
even
Okay.
over here. They had wars basically being fought over religion.
Yeah. Try taking away from the world.
Hey, that's
Gonna make
crazy.
this shit
Yeah, that's
impactful in a positive way. Like,
Yeah.
niggas been saying social media a lot though. But I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, social media fucked up, but it got pros and cons.
Man, niggas still gonna do what they do. It's just
everything.
a lot of people ain't gonna see it and ain't gonna influence a lot more people to go do this
Like
shit.
I say, it's just about structure. No matter what you gotta do, no matter what you taking away, just make sure you make
Niggas still gonna do what they do.
Shit, it ain't gonna be no structure if you take away religion.
That's why I say structure. You know what structure is? Control. Like,
Yeah.
that's
That's why I
what
say
that
you
is.
take away the democracy. That's
I feel like the
only way.
world would be so much different.
You don't let people think. You control them. That's the only
And
way.
you let people, if
That's
you
what
let
they
people
did.
think. I think our plan would be like Star Wars on some shit. If they would let people think how they would, you know what I'm saying? And without their religion shit controlling shit, our plan would be like Star Wars because niggas have endless minds. Like, come on, y'all, you got. I don't know if y'all heard about it, bro. Nigga had a teenager down here in Louisiana, bro.
Hold on, like, hey, you just paid me.
I got your pass it up. Nigga down here in Louisiana.
Smoke that bitch.
They said
We
they got
put
the
that
they
shit
got
in
the
the
computers
air.
they got the computers for the school and shit, right?
My soul.
This nigga was hacking into the school. They wouldn't have homework and shit. Like he'll hack the network. They'll shut down for a whole week. You know what I'm saying? They had the National Guard come get this nigga out of class. Come on, man. Think about it. This nigga 15. Imagine what he could be doing if if he really sat there, you know what I'm saying? He got a nigga in Africa right now. That nigga
They
just
probably
that
recruited
nigga
him.
made a helicopter and a TV run off radio waves. Like no gas, no nothing. Straight shit that come out the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you say, people have so much creativeness and imagination.
I ain't
Like
gonna lie.
everybody had their own like business and shit or some shit going on. So I
Nigga
ain't
would
lying. They
probably
been stopping niggas. They been stopping niggas from
been
doing this
stopping
for a
niggas.
long
I'm
time.
telling you.
Niggas been coming
Hey,
out
what's
with
good, chat? Turn me up.
fucking cars that run
Let
off
me know
water.
something. What's
Or
something that
they
y'all take
killing
away
them
from the world in a
niggas.
positive way?
They don't want that shit. Real
Cause
talk.
there's money in that game.
Okay, hold
Facts.
up. Stan
That's
say he
gonna
got a rebuttal.
destroy the whole.
Stan say he got a rebuttal to when it comes to taking religion away. Okay, let me hear your rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hear this.
You said who that is, Stan?
Yeah, that's
Damn,
Stan.
damn.
What he said.
You know, cause bro, like if you could take away one thing from the world, and it'll. I'm telling you, dog. I. That's just me throwing ideas out there.
What are you
Religion.
talking about?
He typing. I'm waiting on him to respond right now.
I
Cause
ain't
that
gonna
shit.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. That religious shit. That's good though, cause that's really
Real
what's
shit.
taking
I
over.
feel like that's
what's
what that's
taking
what
over the world. No cap.
that has 90% of the control for real.
Yeah, it's that, and then the money.
And then
Real shit is
because
that,
the
and then
government,
it's
because
money for real.
well,
Cause
we can't really say too much like that. I ain't
Cause
trying to get
I ain't
flagged on
lying
this
to
shit.
you, that's crazy. Religion really fucked everything up, so it's really not even money. Money is just like the after effect.
Because then they say money is the root of all evil, but you need money for everything.
Bro, you gonna need that. What I'm saying, you gonna need money.
You gonna need
You gonna
value.
need something to trade.
That's
You
what
gonna
I'm
need
saying. It's
value.
value. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So you can't really say it's money, because like you say, even if you take away money, niggas still got a fucked up mind to say, damn, I ain't got nothing to trade. I'm finna just go take his shit.
Hold
Real
on.
talk.
Stan say, hold up, let me see.
That's
You got
how
your own
corrupt
choice at the
minds
end of
is
the
though.
day.
Like damn,
So how
I
can you
can't
let
do it.
somebody
So
else
shit, I'ma
convince you
just
that
go take
religion
his shit.
they're talking
There's gonna
about
be a
is
lot of
it?
niggas like
It
Yeah,
that.
they
don't
got
matter
some. They
if you
got
take it
it's
away or
gonna
Like
not,
that, like
because people
everywhere.
gonna make their own
You ain't
choices
gonna be able to
regardless.
trust nobody.
Okay,
You
no,
ain't
but
gonna
I'm
be able to
saying
trade with nobody.
let's start from the beginning. Whenever they implement religion everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
what he said.
Because he was like, okay, you got your own choice at the end of the day. So how can you let somebody else convince you that religion they're talking about is it or whatever? Then
You
he
do
say,
it down. I ain't gonna
then
lie
they
to
say
you.
it don't matter if you take it away or not, because people gonna make their own choices regardless. And
That's gonna be
I'm not talking about like right at this moment. I'm talking about like, let's say we start where they came from with the religion. If they didn't bring that up, niggas would have endless minds right now.
right. Like you wouldn't know what to believe in. It's really that's gonna be the key statement. I don't know what to believe in, so I can't be controlled.
Man, it calls Z.
You
Yeah,
can't
believe.
control my mind if I believe in what I want. Like he said, people got their own brain, but niggas like they say in the Bible, you already deceived once you come here, because people already believe in their religion, and that's what they gonna teach you, and you gonna
Right.
be programmed already to really believe in this shit to the fullest until you die. Real shit.
Right.
Like people who believe in what they believe in, you was taught that from your people, and they was taught that from. That's how that shit goes.
Now see,
Until
when you bring
realize,
it
be
up
like,
like that,
fuck all that, I'm finna go my own path. That's the only way you could beat that shit, if you grow
and he
to be
say,
like,
"Oh
fuck that.
yeah, so you putting religion in is a way to control is what you." Yeah, basically.
What up?
Uh,
What's good, Z? I'm on live. I couldn't answer.
I was gonna tell you to check and see if my card had came in if you at the house.
All right, I'll be at the house in a little while. I'm gonna check.
Alright.
All right.
real shit though, like. It's just a controlling system. That's all it is. I didn't realize this lately too. I just realized this shit like a couple months ago. That religious shit really is for control.
I feel like either way it goes, it's gonna be some type of control. Some type of control.
If you let it like you say, the world let it control, and you gonna get control.
Cause a lot of people, even today, just think about it. We just out there like this. A lot of people don't know what they gonna do. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to survive.
Yeah.
So they gonna want somebody to control them.
Somebody, it's really a teaching at
What's
this
your
point.
question, cuz?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I know what you're saying, like, it's gonna be some type of, like, structure and control the same thing, but it's gonna be some type of structures on another level, like, alright, we all gonna get together and do this shit. We ain't finna let nobody else tell us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gonna be a group understanding is what I'm saying. It's gonna be like, alright, bet, we all gonna make the world a better place other than, alright, we gonna let him make the world a better place. That's what they doing. They
Right.
letting this one group of people or this one person dictate the whole world. Real shit. That dictatorship.
All right, because my
shit,
thing,
so-
like, let's say we start back with the religion shit, right? Now, my thing is, I believe in a higher power because there's something, but I don't believe in the way that it was taught. He said, if the Lord come back right now, let's say right now is going down, y'all think the Lord gonna look at you and accept you right now today?
Shit, I can't answer that question because
I'm gonna keep it a
not in that
bean.
religion.
I was about to say, I'd be real. I don't know.
I'm not.
I'ma
even
keep
in
it
that
a bean.
religion, so I can't really.
If
even
he
believe
was
in that.
to, I feel like he'll accept me because, like,
No
I
problem.
gotta be curious some type of way. Because if I'm supposed to go to school or like obey my parents and go to school and shit like that and pay attention in class and
that's what
shit,
you
right?
was taught. You
So
don't know nothing else.
so I look back at what they
That's
tell
how I
us.
feel,
They
too.
say the slave masters gave them, and to your question is it's a yes. And they say the slave masters gave them religion because after they told them you're not allowed to read, all learn to read, all write and shit like that. So if your slave master only give you a Bible to read and tell you that's your God, and it get passed down, that's the only thing you know. So why wouldn't it be okay for you to be curious?
It's their story.
You feel me?
It's his story.
You know what I'm saying? Is that
His
is
story.
given to us
It's crazy.
how
His story,
someone
no
else
cap.
wants to
They-
give it to us.
It's like they believe in Easter
And,
eggs.
Like
you know,
like I just told y'all, they gonna give you whatever whatever your people like. You can't even really say you could. This why I don't go off of that religion shit, cause like that bitch really tell you it's a lie. You already been deceived. Like you can't go off of this shit for real because somebody else went off of this shit. You really gotta, like they really say this shit might be cliche, but you gotta go within yourself. Like you gotta believe in yourself before you really believe in what somebody else telling you. Like that gut feeling. And to be honest with you, if you believing in God and shit, like you gotta, I feel like you should have your own experience in that shit. You can't go off of everybody else believing in this shit and what they got going on. You gotta have your own personal experience to be like, boy, yeah, I seen this, or this happened to me, or this shit really felt like this. And even if it's that, I think it's just a concept, like a perspective of that, your
Yeah.
higher power. I don't really think it's you know what I'm saying, specific person to be like, yeah, that boy finna come down here and, you know what I'm saying? For
Right.
everybody is what I'm saying. Like you can't believe in that shit. Everybody can't believe in that one thing like that.
The first thing that made me stop believing in shit like that, like I believe in God, but it made me stop believing in the shit that people say, is when you know how we used to be in church. Man, when they'll catch the Holy Ghost. You know, some of them will fake the shit out there.
Yeah,
shit.
they be
And they'll
faking
be
that shit,
peeking,
too.
trying to see if somebody looking. And then you'll go back and hear other people, man, you seen them peeking, and in my head, I used to think when I was younger, why would they do that? Why would
No
you,
cap,
like,
why was you faking?
why?
That's
People
what
do
I'm
anything
saying.
to force you to believe in what they believe in.
Yeah, like come on, man. You believe in that shit. That's why I
So
say
just
have your
because
own
you believe
experience.
in the Bible don't mean I gotta believe in the Bible. You
Facts.
feel me? I believe in God, but I don't know if that shit real.
Facts.
You know, it got
That's
different
exactly
versions.
why I'm coming. Like
Then
I
another-
like you said,
They
I
got
believe
different
in,
versions.
I
Like
believe in a higher power, but just
King
that's-
James, and then
That's the thing that had
King
hit me.
James, he
thing.
was gay. I did a little research on that. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
another thing, King James version. I had to think about that when I was young. I'm like, King James version, what, his version of the Bible?
Yeah.
So with his version, why he got to make his
His
own
shit
version?
different.
Yeah, why he had to make his own
Why is a
version?
different version? It's one story. One
Yeah.
story can't be
That's what I'm
different
saying.
stories at once. Like it's got to be one
So,
truth to this shit.
If all this happened way before him, how he came out way later and made his version
Another
of it?
story.
Like you was
lying.
there.
You basically lying.
Yeah. Shit happened almost 1,000 years before him. So you feel me?
They doing that shit in all history though. They putting their face on it.
Yeah.
That's why I really don't believe it. It's so many things to make me not believe in that shit.
Right.
No cap.
And they cover up a lot of
Yeah, you lying in this shit, then you saying all this type of shit. Now I'm questioning shit. No, I can't even just truly be like, yeah. And to be honest with you, I used to go to church every Sunday.
Me too.
Bible, like kids, that kid shit when you go to
Vacation
Sunday
Bible school and shit.
Sunday school.
Sunday school and shit.
Vacation Bible school. I remember all
Boy, I
of
used
Boy.
to be in the choir, all type of shit.
Boy, what? We used to be in all that shit, bro.
Nigga, I said no. I used
I
to read the Bible
still
and
go
all.
I still go sit in church and
No
hear what they
cap.
say sometimes. Cause sometimes they just be talking about life in there. You know, I could, you know, sometimes that shit be relatable and I fuck with
This
that.
what they do at church. And you can't tell me, and you not gonna tell me I'm lying, cause like I said, I've been going to church all my younger days. The preacher is literally finna take one of them Bible scriptures, and he finna make that Bible scripture about real life situations.
Facts.
This is really what they do every Sunday. He finna take one scripture out of this Bible, one little part of the chapter, read that bitch, and then for the rest of the service, he's finna talk about real life, what you got. That's why it's gonna feel like he talking about you, because he talking about real life situations that's going on. This is what he doing every day, even though like that's cool and all, but this is not really a study for me. Like, you not really giving me the knowledge of the God power. Like, you know
and
what I'm
they be
saying?
going crazy for this shit.
Yeah, like I realized that shit too. I'm like, they not really.
And then
not really talking about
and then
nothing
I
for
looked
real,
at
bro.
I look at church like the church should have been a bank for like the community. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be going through regular banks and shit like that. Because if we're gonna put money in the church and shit like that, we
And
should
that's
be able
another
to.
thing.
Oh, I need
I
help with
was
my
always
bills. This,
wondering,
you know.
where the fuck all this money going? The church only active like 2 nights a week, 2
Right.
days a week. You got the preacher riding around in a Jag, but he don't got no
Right.
job, dude.
Right.
But that bitch in a Jag.
They always say that.
Preaching
shit.
shouldn't be your job. Like you shouldn't be. You know
Right.
what I'm
That's
saying?
another thing. Why you get paid value for this? Like real money.
And then he
I
getting
used to
paid
always
real
think about
money.
it.
Disney.
And
Hey,
then you know church don't pay no property taxes. And their place of worship don't gotta pay no property tax. So all they paying is lights and water. And
You know
what?
why? Because religion is controlled. They don't want. They
That's
don't got.
crazy.
They don't want that shit to do that.
And
All you
then-
gotta do is have it. You want this. Did this a man?
then
This a Christian?
I noticed this.
Christianity or one of that. Yeah.
I noticed this. Pastor
They gonna let
rarely
you
come
live.
to that bitch.
They trying to kick him out because he been asking for too much money.
Yeah,
That nigga had asked for. Toya had told me they was in church. That nigga had asked for like $40 in tithe from everybody. They said everybody to put $40 in. Like, damn. I said, so you put that money in? Shit.
Nah, real shit. Religion probably is the best answer so far I got.
It's a God out there.
Yeah, it's
That's
something.
all I know.
Yeah,
It
I
might
ain't
be
gonna lie
more
to
than
y'all.
one.
I'm finna tell y'all what I believe in. What I believe in, cause I usually don't do this. I'm finna do this for the stream though, for the logo. For
Hold
the
on.
Just for the underground stream.
Stan say, y'all ain't know everybody chapter in the Bible got their own story. Now relate that to your life. How many times you was in a situation and got out the situation? Then was like, boy, I thank God.
Stan, real shit, yeah, nigga been in a lot of situations like that, but you gotta think about it too. We all the same. Ain't nobody different on this earth. Ain't nothing new under the sun. We done all been through the same shit and gonna go through the same shit. So of course we all can go through the same shit, and stories gonna relate to everybody. Literally. They gotta relate to you.
That's what I said. I done been in situations like that. Like when I was like, boy.
And you thank God you made it out.
I
He
swear to
helped you
God,
through.
I used to be like,
That
damn,
shit.
boy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I still don't really have a. That's crazy because I should be like, God real if that shit was for real. Even though I believe in God, but like that concept really, like the Christianity the story of God. Like I can't really believe in to come down and judge you. That's fucked up for you to judge me on some. And what if I grew up? Real shit, what if I grew up and somebody taught me different? What if they taught me
That's what
a
I be
whole
thinking
nother
too.
something
And that's
else?
all you
And
know.
I'm straight standing on, straight killing niggas and all this other shit. Now I don't know nothing but that. And nigga taught me don't believe in God. You can't come and judge me off of that because this is what I was deceived. Real shit, that's why I'm telling you, you already been deceived. Whatever they taught you is what you gonna believe in. You can't even come down here and he teach you this and then you straight believe in God. I really don't believe in that shit, real shit. But niggas, honestly, people do be having their testimonies. So I can't even say that. People do have testimonies where they be like, yeah, I was a gangster, now I believe in God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't even believe in that shit for real. Like, no, you not. You not believing in God for real like that. Like, but it do be like that, I ain't gonna lie. It's just, a lot of that shit be just baffling me, so I can't really stand on it.
Yeah.
That's, but my true belief though, I can't really say it. I ain't gonna say it. Damn, I was gonna say it, chat. I'm not gonna say it though.
Stan say everybody don't go through the same shit though. You ever went through someone raping you? Not saying I did, but everybody don't go through the same shit though, gang.
It's like,
I don't mean like a lot of us go through the same shit. Not everybody go through
basically
this shit.
trauma. Everybody go
There's
through
some type of trauma,
Yeah,
basically.
it don't really matter what it is.
And most of them stories could kind of relate to your trauma.
I got one question though, bro. Like, and this like on some dark shit. Like, if this guy that we praise, did he take a nap during slavery or something?
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that you put.
You know,
Slavery.
And then they gonna switch
What
it and
about
say,
Africa, man?
this one,
Africa been at
this the
war
craziest
since-
thing. They got so much shit, they gonna switch it, and then it's gonna be like, shit, everything happened for a reason.
right?
You hear story, man. I
Well,
thought about
what the
that
fuck?
shit too, cause man, I was watching this little thing. You know, man, Africa been at war since like been at war like all type of tribes and armies since like the 1500s. Real
Mhm.
shit. And the stories from niggas that be going over there telling how them boys be getting down, killing kids.
Yeah.
Man, this one story, man, they say niggas ran through the village and niggas beat him and held him at gunpoint and made him fuck his mama or they was gonna kill her. Like some nigga real deal gonna really you know they gonna you. And like you gonna
Yeah, they be fucked up.
it's some fucked up shit motherfuckers
Yeah,
gotta go
A
through.
lot of niggas go through some shit, boy. That shit be tough too.
You coming through that bitch, man, you just chilling one day and buku older niggas just come through and just start running through your shit, eating up everybody with K's and
You know what I
machine guns
believe
for no
in?
reason.
I believe in a multiverse. So
You got multiple universes and
I
shit.
believe in that.
Me too.
I'm dead ass serious. I really believe. You know,
We got galaxies and Milky Ways.
I
and
experienced
shit.
this shit. That's why I said, if you gonna believe in something, make sure you experience that shit for real. Like your mind, your body, and whole soul.
That's what they saying, Bino. He said I'm not religious at all. I'm not none of that, but I do believe in God.
Facts. That's me.
Yeah, that's what they saying.
And you know what I think? I think God is it's an energy. Real
I
shit.
feel that too.
I think
Yeah.
God is straight energy. Cause to be honest with you, I believe in anything, everything, and everywhere all at once. So everything, like they say, when they say it's supposed to happen, everything happens for a reason. It's just a statement or something to say, like
Yeah.
a slogan to say
Mhm.
anything is gonna happen. Anything
Yeah.
can happen.
Anything at any time can happen.
That's why they made Final Destination.
Anything can happen, and you know, good, and there's no good or there's no bad. Real
happens.
shit.
He said
Shit just
he said
happens.
kids died in the Bible too. You gotta read it.
That's what I'm finna tell you. Anything they telling you that in the Bible too. Everything and anything can happen. It don't really matter. Good and bad does not really
It's
exist.
either you gonna make it or you not.
That shit going anything can happen. Real shit. That's all.
Anything
That's all
can
you
happen.
can really say. Cause like you say, everything didn't happen. Murder, great shit, bad shit. You hear me? Like you say, rape and killing and all this other shit. That shit just happened. Cause like you say, it can't be good without. They can't have good shit without bad shit. You can't define good without bad, and you can't define bad without good. something good gotta happen, and then something bad has to happen for it to be good.
Yeah, it gotta balance out some type of
Facts,
way.
balance. It's an energy, so it's gonna be good energy and it's gonna be bad energy.
Shit, you gotta figure out what side of the
Facts.
energy on for the
You
day.
could be either energy you want, but it's gonna be an energy. Real shit. Something's gonna happen. Real shit. I believe in. I really believe in like something. I really believe in something real, totally different. That's why I say I believe in the multiverse and shit. I really didn't experience that.
Nigga
shit.
might motherfucking wake up, he in a whole different
And a
life.
whole nother. I didn't experience that shit. Straight went to a whole nother. Scared as a bitch. Man, this shit was insane. On my soul. That's why I'm really like talking. That's why I be having these debates with niggas when they try to tell me or make or force me or tell me that this shit real.
That shit crazy, bro. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I had that bitch one time, bro, and I was all shrooms, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
One
lie,
time.
like what they call it? Fucking
Acid.
no, the drugs. What they the fucking
LSD.
no, the name of it. What the fuck?
Mushroom.
All of them together.
Psychedelic?
Yeah, the
Oh.
psychedelics really make you. That shit really make you tap into some.
I
I
used
did
to
acid
fuck with
too.
them. I didn't did acid before.
That shit'll make you tap in.
I ate some mushroom, but I ain't eat
Mushroom.
enough. You remember that when niggas used to go pick them from out the cow patch?
Man, I gotta go buy some of them.
That
hoes,
shit,
boy.
that's a conscious drug though. So whatever your mind on, is how your experience is gonna be.
I heard this. They say
Also,
don't fuck with them while you mad.
yeah, whatever your mind on, it's a
Yeah,
conscious
I
drug.
know it.
It's a
I
conscious
don't
drug.
think that'll be the type of drug.
So like you said, you believe in God and shit, some godless, you might see some godless
Man,
shit.
like, say you
I
get
get mad too.
you know, no shroom, boy, you can be floating like you didn't smoke about a nice little wood. I'm good.
If I do that on street, I can't be around nobody. I gotta be in my own little
Yeah,
zone.
by yourself.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: being outside, pressure. Being
Yeah, in the
outside,
daytime.
all at
I done
nighttime,
been in the daytime,
pressure.
that shit done look crazy as fuck.
And nigga told me he got full of them bitches in Moran, and the wind was blowing me like he was moving with the trees. every
I'm
time.
telling
that
you,
motherfucker.
yeah, I'm telling you, feel that bitch.
Your
Say, hey,
senses, it's all your senses.
everything just super heightened. I'm telling you, that shit pressure.
I'm looking at the shit, them bitches green as a bitch. Grass green.
Hey,
Look
I'm
like
talking about
a
color.
fucking video
Colors like
game.
really. I'm telling you, you look like your
Like,
shit in
boy, that
4K
shit is
after that,
insane.
son. All the colors popping. You know what I'm saying?
This shit green as a bitch. That's all I ain't lying when I was outside on that shit. But I'm looking
Yeah.
at all the green grass and shit. Like, man, this shit is so green and alive and beautiful.
Man, what?
That
you
shit'll
get
make
to, you
you
get
pop.
to go and hug.
Also,
Nah, I
that
didn't hug
shit'll
the
make
tree
you
off them
pop,
hoes.
man.
Man. Real talk.
That shit'll make
Boy,
you
I didn't.
cluck.
I had took like 5 G's.
Now, if you don't got a strong mind, though, you fuck. That shit'll fuck over you. I'm
heard
so
about
that
that,
shit'll
too.
slip. You'll get slipped. Like, you know how niggas be tripping? You'll start tripping if you get stuck. You could get stuck. Real shit. And not even, like, subconsciously stuck. You'll be like, damn, I don't even. You're not even gonna know you tripping. That shit is scary as a bitch. But if your mind's strong like me, I ain't gonna lie. I done caught myself. Buku something like
I remember I
boy,
was younger. I didn't did that shit off of some pressure ass weed. Like niggas just
stuck.
there, but not there.
Like,
just-
damn, I'm trying to get back.
Yeah,
Like, shit,
keep
like, boy,
falling
I'm
back
tripping.
into it,
Once
yeah.
you be like, damn, I'm tripping, that's when you know your mind's strong because you realize you're tripping. You be like, oh, fuck no.
I had some weed, man, one time. I ain't had this shit in a long time. I had this shit twice. It's like it make you so high, your whole it's like everything just zoom out.
Yeah.
Y'all been high like
Nah,
that?
I ain't never had that
It like
before, though.
zoom out, everything.
When I had that one time, I went straight to sleep. I
Yeah,
was like,
man,
oh, no,
matter of fact, y'all
Oh,
boys
no.
get out. Y'all watch Get Out?
Yeah, I
You know
remember
how
that
boys
scene,
fell back?
yeah.
That's how it was, I swear to God. And it's like, you could see everything, but it's just getting further and further and
I went
further.
straight to sleep. I was like,
Nigga
oh,
going
boy, I
to the
ain't playing with
sunken
that.
place.
What?
He going to the
I
sunken
was like, I ain't
place.
playing with that. But yeah, Chad, that
I ain't
was
had
it for
no
this
weed
out
like
session.
that.
We about to finish our
That was
conversation. Holler at y'all later when I get on the game.